Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find the list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter division, and the lessons we're going to cover today are division facts to 12, divide multi-digit numbers by one-digit numbers, divide by one large numbers, interpret remainders, and division patterns on increasing place value. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Let's just start with the lesson. Here I am on grade 5 math. The chapter we're going to start today is, let's just start with the first lesson, that is division facts to 12. So basically we're going to learn how do we divide, right? So division is repeated subtraction. You can subtract again and again until you get the zero, right? For example, just look at the one that is right now on the board, 55 divided by 5, right? Start with 55, subtract 5 every time, right? Keep dividing until you get the answer 0, right? You can see here 55 minus 0, 50. Then 50 minus 3, you get the answer 0. Then you have to see how many times you have subtracted. You subtracted 11, you subtracted 5 11 times, right? So that means if you divide 55 by 5, the answer would be 11, right? See, the number is 55. You subtracted 5 11 times, right? Bit long procedure it is. So that's why we use the concept of the division. We have to, the concept is multiplication is simply opposite of the, sorry, division is simply opposite of the multiplication, right? You have to read the times table to find your answer, right? For example, the first one right now is 40 divided by 4. You need to count the table of 4 until you get the answer 40, right? 4 times 10 is 40, right? This sentence is opposite to division. You can write this sentence as 40 divided by 4 equals 10. Got it? You have to divide this number by 4. The answer is 10. And other sentence you can write from here is 40 divided by 10 equals 4. Right? So you have 40, you need to read the table of 4 until 44 times 10 is 40. So the correct option is 10. Got it? The correct option is 10. If you do by subtraction, you need to subtract 4 10 times to get the answer 0. Got it? So the correct option is 10. 4 times 10 is 40. Okay, the next one is 90 divided by 10. You need to count a table of 10 until 90. 10 times what number is 90? 10 times 10 times 9 is 90, right? Very good. So the correct option is 9, right? So that's why I always want you to be work on the tables, right? Tables are very important part of the mathematics, right? You need to be perfect with the tables if you want to be perfect with multiplication and division also, right? Okay, the next one is 42 divided by 7. You need to count the table of 7 until you get the answer 42. So which is the correct option? 7 times. You need to count a table of 7 until you get 42. 7 times what number is 42? Very good. 7 times 6 is 42. So the correct option is 6. Very good. Okay, the next one is 27 divided by 3. You need to count the table of 3 until you get the answer 27. So which is the correct option? Yes, that is 3 times 9 is 27. Very good. The correct option is 9. The next one is 120 divided by 10, which is the correct option. The correct option is 10 times 12 is, yes, that is 12. The correct option is 12. Okay, the next one is 12 divided by 3. 3 times what number is 12? Yes, 3 times 4 is 12. The correct option is 4. The next one is 0 divided by 4, which is the correct option. Yes, that is 0 divided by any number is always a 0, right? 0 divided by any number is always a 0. So whenever you divide 0 by any number, keep this very important point in your mind. The answer is always a 0, right? The next one is 16 divided by 8. So which is the correct option? 8 times what number is 16? The correct option is 8 times 2 is 16. Foma and Patch, can you please stop doing chit chat here? You are here to learn, so focus on the learning. That's all. No chit chat here. 20 divided by 2 equals. Yes, that is 2 times 10 is 20. The correct option is 10, right? 2 times 10 is 20. The correct option is 10. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself. Later today, let me just move on to next lesson, right? And the next lesson is division facts to 12 word problems. Word problems you have to do on your own, right? The next one is divide multi-digit number by one-digit number. So you have more than one-digit numbers, right? That we can divide by the one-digit number. Like the example is 544 divided by 8. Now we're going to start with the long division method. Let's just start with the test question. Let's see how do we divide, right? Focus on the lesson. 54 divided by 2. How do we divide, right? 54 divided by 2. Just look at the first digit, 5 here, right? You have to see if this digit is greater than the divisor. This is the dividend and this is the divisor. The answer you get here is the quotient, right? These are the very important terms related to the division, so keep them in mind. You have a divisor, you're going to divide it by the you have a dividend, you are going to divide it by the divisor. You need to count table of 2 until 5, so 2 times 2 is 4. Then 5 take away 4 is 1, bring the next digit down, now it is 14. You need to count 2 times until 14, 2 times 7 is 14, 14 take away 14 is 0. So the correct option is 27. You have to divide until you get the answer 0 as a remainder. Got it? The correct option is 27. Okay, the next one is 204 divided by 4, which is the correct option. Okay, start with the first digit. Here you have 2. 2 is smaller than 4. Let's make it 20. You cannot divide a smaller number by the greater one. You always divide a greater number by the smaller one, right? 4 times what number is 20? Yes, you have to count 4 until 20. 4 times 5 is 20. So 20 take away 20 is 0, right? Bring the next digit down and count 4 until 4. So 4 times 1 is 4. So 4 take away 4 is 0, right? That is 51. Got it? Okay, use your notebook and pencil. Do the next question on the board and write the answer on the in the chat box. The next one is 288 divided by 6, which is the correct option. Forty-eight. Very good. That is 48. Let's just see how do we Divide quickly, right? You have 2 here. 2 is less than 6, you cannot divide. Let's just make it 28. Now you need to count a table of 6 until 28. So 6 times 4 is 24, right? Because 6 times 5 is 30. So 8 take away 4 is 4, 0 take away 0 is 0. Now you 4 is less than 6, right? You need to bring the next digit down, bring 8 down and count until 48. So 6 times what number is 48? 6 times 8 is 6 times 8 is 48, right? So the correct option is 48. Very good. Okay, the next one is 346 divided by 2, which is the correct option. Use your notebook and pencil, solve and write the answer in the chat box. Yes, that is 2. That is 173. Please do not guess the answers. Use your notebook and pencil and then solve. That is 173. The correct option is 173. Why don't you guys use your notebook and pencil? The next one is 10 divided by 2, which is the correct option. 2 times what number is 10? Yes, that is 5. You simply need to count a table of 5 until 2 until 10. So 2 times 5 is 10. Very good if you are using your notebook, because I think no one is using. The next one is divide 544 divided by 8, which is the correct option. Which is the correct option? Yes, that is 68. The correct option is 68. How did you get 2? Where is 2? Okay, divide 960 divided by 5, which is the correct option. Yes, that is 192. The correct option is 100. No, I think. Hold on. Yes, that is 192. Very good. Okay, the next one is 657 divided by 9, which is the correct option. Which is the correct option? Yes, that is 73. The correct option is 73, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to our next lesson. The next one lesson is divide multi-digit number by one-digit number. Word problem, you have to do word problem on your own, right? Divide one-digit number and interpret remainders. Let's just start with the next lesson, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Basically, we have to see now the remainders also, right? Just look at the first example. A car dealership needs to transport 502 cars to an island. The ferry can hold six cars, right? How many cars will ferry take on his last trip? Right? So basically, you have to divide 502 by 6 and you have to see the remainder, right? Because you need to see you have 6 cars and total 502 cars that you have to transport. So you need to divide and you have to see how many are left for the last car, right? So you have to 6 times 8 is 48. 6 times 3 is 18, right? Here you have 4. That means the last car must have, last time ferry takes 4 cars. The correct option is 4. Got it? You have to divide and look for the um, mm, remainder, sorry. The correct option is 4. Got it? Okay, the next one is at an amusement park, a group of 58 people wants to ride the roller coaster. If each car of a roller coaster holds 6 people, how many people will be in the partially full car? Which is the correct option? You have to divide and look for the remainder. How 8? You have to divide it by the 6. Okay, divide 58 by 6. You have to divide 58 by, hold on. Okay, divide 58 by 6. 6 times 9 is 54. 8 take away 4 is 4. So the correct option is 4. One of you answered 8. Now all of you have the answer 8. No one is going to solve and check why it is 8. The correct option is 4, not 8. Use your notebook and pencil. The correct option is 4. Stop copying the answers. The university needs to transport 734 fans from the stadium parking lot to the football game. If a van holds 7 people, how many fans will be in partially full van, right? So the total fans they have to transport is 734 and one van holds 7. You have to see how many of them were in the last van, right? So simply divide 7 times 1 is 7. 7 take away 7 is 0. Now you have 3. and 3 is less than 7. So you need to add a 0 over here and bring 4 down. So you have to count 7 until 34. So 7 times 4 is 28, 7 times 5 is 35. We can go for 7 times 4 is 20. So that would be 6. That means the last van must have 6 fans. The correct option is 6. Right? The last van must have 6 vans. Whenever you have to see how many of them last car last van hold, you have to divide and look for the remainder. The correct option is 6. At the fair, Kara has 41 ride tickets. Each ride on the Ferris wheel costs 3 tickets. After riding the Ferris wheel as many times as possible, how many tickets will Kara have left? So, which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? Divide and see the remainder. Okay, let's just divide 41 by 3. 3 times 1 is 3, and 3 times 3 is 9. So, yes, that would be 2. That means the ticket Kara left is 2. Kara have 2 tickets. The correct option is 2. Do not guess the answers. Use your notebook and pencil. I know hardly 1 and 2 students. No one is using. Explain why. Where is your notebook and pencil? You are not doing anything on your own. Just keep. I have to explain. Send screenshot in the chat. Where is your notebook, Foma? There are 479 skiers in a line to ride the chairlift. If each chair seats 4 people, how many skiers will be on the last chair? You have to divide 479 divided by 4. Which is the correct option? 3. Let's just see how. 4 times 1 is 4. 0 brings 7 down. 4 times 1 is 4. 7 take away 4 is 3. Bring 9 down. 4 times 9 is 36. So 39 minus 36 is 3. Yes, very good. That is 3. The correct option is 3. Right. The next one is baking the seed 53 peach. If it takes 8 peaches to bake a chip peach pie, how many peaches will the bakery have left over? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 5 is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move to next lesson. The next lesson is you have to do the estimate quotients word problems on your own. Let's just start with the next one, that is division patterns over increasing place values. Let's just start with the test questions. We have already done with these patterns in grade 4. We're going to learn what number is divided by 7 so that we can get the answer 3, which is the correct option. Here given two of the options, 21, 210, and then the second one is 91, 910. So which is the correct option? What number divided by 7 equals 3? That is option number 1, right? Because 21 divided by 7 is 3. The correct option is 21. You can check by dividing, right? So you can see here the number of zeros the quotient have the same number of zeros the dividend divisor have, right? Here you have one zero, the number must have one zero here. Here you have four zeros, the number must have four zeros over here. So 7 times 3 is 21. It is option number 1. The correct option is option number 1. Got it? Okay, the next one is 6 divided by what number equals 1? 6,000 divided by what number equals 1? And 600,000 divided by what number equals 1? So whenever you get the answer 1, that means you are dividing two same numbers. Dividing a number by itself always makes a 1. Yes, that is option number 1. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 6,000 divided by 6,000 equals 1. Okay, the next one is complete the pattern. Missing number divided by 6 equals 4. Missing number divided by 6 equals 40. Missing number divided by 6 equals 4 million, which is the correct option, option 1 or option 2. What number divided by 6 equals 4? Basically, you can multiply 6 and 4, right? So 6 times 4 is 24. So yes, the correct option is option number 1. You must have look on the zeros. Here you have same number of zeros as the quotient, right? So that is option number 1. Very good. The next one is complete the pattern. 40 divided by missing number equals 8. 400,000 divided by missing number equals 80,000. Yes, that is option number 5. 40 divided by 5 equals 8, right? The next one is missing number divided by 5 equals 3. So which is the correct option? Yes, that is 15 divided by 5 equals 3. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is complete the pattern. Missing number divided by 4 equals 4, which is the correct option. Missing number divided by 4000 equals 4. So which number is missing? Yes, that is the first one. 16 divided by 4 is 4. Option 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 21 divided by what number equals 7? 210 divided by what number equals 70, which is the correct option? That is 21 divided by 3 is 7. The correct option is option number 1, right? Okay, the next one is missing number divided by 6 equal 7. Missing number divided by 60 equals 7, which is the number that can be divided by 6 and you can get the answer 7. Yes, very good. That is option number 1 is the correct one. Very good. Okay, the next one is missing number divided by 4 equals 9. Missing number divided by 4. What number divided by 4 equals 9? Which is the correct option? Yes, that is 36. 36, it is not 39. Yes, 4 times 9 is 36. So option 1 is the correct option. The next one is complete the pattern. 8 divided by what number equals 4? 8000 divided by what number equals 4000, which is the correct option? Yes, that is 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. 8000 divided by 2 equals 4000, right? Okay, we are done with the lesson. So we were working on grade 5 math. The chapter we were working on is division. The lessons we have covered from the chapter are division facts to 12, division facts to 12 word problems you have to do on your own. Divide multi-digit numbers by one digit number, then divide multi-digit number by one digit number word problems you have to do on your own. Then divide by one digit number, interpret estimation, then estimate quotients you have to do on your own. And the one we just did is division patterns over increasing place values, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9, or either you can join me in the interactive session that I went from 9 to 10, right? So if you have any questions related to the lesson, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that will be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10, right? So please ask questions if you have any. No questions? Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.